YouTube. My name is Mark.
And my name is Alexis.
It's our YouTube channel called The Couples Corner. Before we get into the video, the topic of the video, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share with anybody and everybody. Our topic of today is our current situation in the U.S. As you know, as right now, Houston has the third most spikes of cases for...
It's third?
Yeah, third state.
I thought it was like more than... What's the first two?
I don't even know. But as far as coronavirus cases, we made a video a couple months back talking about corona and what we felt about corona at that time. And that's not the only thing that is going on with us. Us as Black people, we are living in a time where we're tired of the treatment we've been getting. So it's...
But we've been tired, but like something gotta happen.
So right now, it's just like we're in a really interesting time right now. And
this year has been trash, like the whole year.
Yeah, I know we spoke about it briefly in previous videos, but we wanted to expound on that in one video on how we feel about the current situation, how it's making us feel. Let me ask you, how do you feel about what's going on in these 6 months of 2020?
Like everything, or just corona up here? Just
well, you start with the corona.
Honestly, I still feel like it's more to it than I just still feel like it was something that was created. I'm not saying that it's not real because I know people who've been sick firsthand, but at the same time, who's to say the person just don't have regular allergies or regular, and that's the thing, because it's like being sick now is like the worst time, because anytime you sick or you cough or anything, everybody's gonna be like, oh, you got the Rona, you get away from me. And it's like, even then, when people tell you that it's severe, you still got people not listening. So that's why the cases are with the younger people, because everybody wants to fucking go out and party, and they feel like, oh, it's my relative, so we can be... No, you don't know who they've been around. So the cases are gonna continue to go up unless y'all listen. Like, I mean, I get it, we tired of being in the house, I get it, but in order for us to be able to, for things to get back to semi-normal, whatever, we have to listen, I guess. I mean, it's like, I feel weird saying that though, because it's like, I'm like 50-50, if that makes... Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You say what you got.
How I feel with corona, just to piggyback, I feel like it is created. I feel like it's population control.
Yeah. That's the word I put it.
I feel like if it is something, it's not as serious as what it is. And I think for some reason, I don't think everybody has it. I just think they're just trying to spike the numbers, because the more numbers you have, the more money you're going to create for treatments that is not even needed for corona. I know a couple people offhand that had to take that swab in their nose.
It hurts.
And I pray for them, because that seems like it hurts. And from my side, I haven't seen anybody that like close to me that had like severe symptoms of it. But I really think it's something. It's not as serious as what it is. Not saying you shouldn't wear the mask, not saying anything like that. You should wear a mask to be safe, because, yeah.
I just feel like the government uses scare tactics a lot to mess with us, and it works, because people... What's going to happen is they're going to create a vaccine, and they're going to tell everybody, you have to take it, you're going to take it. I mean, but technically as an adult, you don't have to take anything. And then also, they're trying to force the kids to go back to school, or, you know, and I feel like that's not good, because I get it, you know, the parents have to work and they don't want to homeschool them, but at the same time, do you want to risk your kid getting really, really, really severely sick or dying because you was like, oh, well, I just want them to go to school again? Like me, I haven't worked since March, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not gonna say I'm at my breaking point, but I want to go back to work because I feel like the type of person I am, like some people that I know, a lot of y'all are like, oh, I'm glad we quarantining. I don't like people. That's fine. But at the same time, that's not healthy all the time, because in actuality, as people, we need to be around people. Like it's not normal to be by yourself all the time, like all the time. Especially since he's went back to work. I'm just not depressed, but I don't feel like being in a closed, confined space is good for me, because it's caused me to have, you know, some difficulties just this past couple months. I've been trying to find ways to keep myself sane, to keep my mind going, because if you let yourself worry, you're gonna die from worrying. So we gotta all figure out something to keep us going, because it just feel like it ain't gonna get better. It just seemed like this whole year has been trash. And it's like, it started out trash, you know, when Kobe died. Like that was when it started out. Then we had fires. I believe it was Australia. Was it Australia? No. I think. And then it's just like everything just been happening, like a domino effect. And it's like, this is the year everybody planned on being like, this my year, and it's like everything just came and just like fucked it up. And it's like, at this point, what do you do? You know, and then also, you know, the George Floyd situation, which is honestly very, very, very devastating. But it's like, people have thought that we would have gotten better after all this time, but actually, the only difference is now people are filming it and you can see it, and it's like, my thing is, when is it gonna stop? Because my thing is, it makes you not want to go nowhere, and it's like, we could just be chilling, living our life, and your people are coming out home and kill us. You know, it's like, we could just be sitting at the park. You know, what are you doing? You look criminal. You know, you look like a criminal. Like, who says shit like that? When in actuality, if you think about all the things that white people have done, or other races that don't like us, they've done some horrible things, and they say we the bad people. They've done horrible things. If you look at the statistics of the kind of crimes they've done versus the kind of things we've done, like, we're not horrible people. Don't get me wrong. It's bad. It's bad people in every race. So my thing is, like, to single us out, it's irritating, because it's like, you know, let's say, you know, me and Mark want to have a child, especially a black man. It's like, they're automatically a suspect. They're guilty until proven innocent. That's pretty much what it is. And it's sad, because it makes you not want to bring a child into this world. It makes you not want to go out, and makes you not want to do anything. It makes you want to just get a gun and just be ready at any time. And it's sad, because nobody wants to live their life like that. And it's like, my thing is, when black people, when we finally start rebelling and doing stuff, y'all want to say, oh, we need to get over it. You know, it was a long time ago. No, the world has not gotten better. Like, and then we got this stupid ass president that's making it worse, and it's making it okay to think that y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say to us, and that's the problem right there. So, I mean, I'm not apologizing for anything I'm saying on this video, because it's like, enough is enough. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, y'all are the ones who are bad, honestly, because a lot of y'all be tripping. Y'all just don't like us. Like, and then it's like, racism is something that's learned as well, because it's like, as a kid growing up, you don't be looking at the person in color. You just be like, oh, it's another kid right there, unless your parents tell you, oh, don't play with them, you know. So it's like, when does it end is all I have to say, because it's like, it's bad, and it's like, we just want to be able to live in peace and not in fear. But I mean, how does it make you feel as a black man?
Okay, I'm gonna tackle Corona, then I'm just gonna ease into how I feel as a black man. this year has been like incredibly trash. Being out, Kobe, of course, being a basketball fan, Kobe, then Corona hitting. These Corona cases is just like, it makes you like, since I've been back to work, we have to like always wear a mask when we're by somebody.
Even when you're on the phone?
That's the only time.
Okay.
Like when I'm on the phone, I don't have. When I'm at my desk by myself,
Do they
I don't have
wipe?
to wear a
Do y'all
mask.
wipe the phones off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it just makes people, and I'm not trying to call nobody out, but it makes people gives a person a reason
To not help you.
to not help you. It gives a person a reason to distance themselves away from you. And again, I'm not bashing nobody, but it is what it is.
They probably don't watch your videos.
But with George Floyd thing, and it's not only just George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Tamir Rice,
Ahmaud, what's his name? What was his name? The one that was jogging. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I forgot this brother's name, but it just seems like I don't want. Okay, it's not only George Floyd that died. There's a lot of people that died before him that from a racist white cop. Just people who are just incredibly ignorant. First of all, and I'm going to go on points that she spoke about. Us black people, we were good where we came from Africa. You looted Africa and brought us here.
To a land that wasn't even yours.
To a land that wasn't yours. And then Christopher Columbus didn't discover something that was already there.
And my thing is, go ahead.
You want to say something?
I was just gonna say my thing is, how you gonna tell us to go back to where we came from? And you
came from Europe.
Everybody an immigrant on land that's not theirs.
Now,
so y'all be telling people to go back. We was chilling. Y'all brought us here. So I mean,
and we talking about for the racist white people. We're not saying all white people are bad, but a lot of them.
It's a good amount of y'all.
It's a good amount, and it's a good amount. Even as black people, there's a lot of Uncle Toms in the black community that forgets what kind of skin they are. I don't like calling women out her name, but this bitch called Candace Owens. She is horrible. Like, once they're done with you, you're in the trash. You realize that. Stacey Dash was before. Stacey Dash, she was just like on these racist white people's dicks. I don't understand.
She been canceled for a while.
You know, so like you realize like there's a lot of coons out here. And I'm not afraid to say that there's a lot. If you're a coon, you're a coon. Point blank, period. And for these people to make it seem like, oh, that was years ago. First of all, you're gonna, even if it didn't happen to you, you're gonna remember because we're always reminded of that. Slave movies, even how we're being treated today, we're always reminded that we're second-class citizens. And enough is enough. We didn't get a chance to go out to any of the rallies or anything, but we still showed our support. You know, Black Lives Matter. All lives don't matter until Black Lives Matter, as well as our brown brothers and everything. Until everybody's treated equal, you can't say all lives matter. And I will argue anybody for that. I'll argue anybody with that.
Because what people don't understand is when they say stuff like all lives matter, we're not saying they don't. But what I'm saying is you're not saying we matter because you're trying to kill us. You're killing us. So my thing is, like he said, all lives apparently don't matter because you killing us and you talking about we gonna kill y'all, we gonna destroy y'all. Let's be honest. A lot of y'all are upset because y'all feel like we're superior, and deep down, y'all know that. That's why y'all want us to play. Y'all want us to entertain y'all. Basically, we gotta play the sports. We gotta entertain y'all. We gotta be the singers, the dancers, the all that. Because if it wasn't for us, I ain't gonna lie, y'all world would be pretty boring. Because we created a lot of shit that y'all use. We entertain y'all half of the time. Y'all be trying to fuck us low key, and then even don't fuck with us in public. You fucking a black man or a black woman in private, but you don't want to fuck with us in public. That's the problem. Back then, people fucking slaves, and that's where all these mixed children come from. The house slaves and all that shit. Like, that's not cool. Like, we didn't ask for that. We didn't ask to be here and tortured and fucked with for nothing. Like, nobody asked that. It's annoying.
And then a lot of the holidays that we celebrate don't come from an innocent background. They don't have an innocent background. Mm-hmm. Thanksgiving, if you really think about what Thanksgiving is, we're giving thanks to the people who looted America. That's basically what you're doing.
And then I'm celebrating Juneteenth. I'm not celebrating July 4th no more. Because we weren't free yet. So, honestly, let's be truthful. Like, black people celebrate stuff just to cook. They don't. It's not that. We just want to barbecue. But, nah, for now, Juneteenth. But, I should have been doing that anyway. That's my fault. But, oh my God, it's stressful.
And you know, the Native Americans should really be even more upset because this was their land. Mm-hmm. Mexico, we're in the south we're in Texas. This was Mexico. Mm-hmm. So for you to try to deport people back to Mexico, mm-hmm. you're deporting them to another location of before it was the United States. Mm-hmm. So y'all just don't make no sense. Y'all racist people don't make no sense.
Cause my thing is, we just be chilling. We'll just walk in the store and y'all just be like, "Oh, this person just look like a suspect." Or we gotta like this one video I seen. The man had a whole cop uniform on. He was a cop, and she was like, I guess she thought he was just like pretending to be a cop or something. And I'm like, okay.
And there was a video that we saw like probably a couple weeks ago where this guy, he works for FedEx, and he's delivering packages, and somebody almost runs into him with his car on purpose, spits at him and calls him a nigger. How are you supposed to feel like that? And are we supposed to turn the other cheek?
Mm-hmm. And that's the problem. Y'all always talking about peaceful. No, fuck that. The peace is gone. The peace is gone. Malcolm X is up now. Martin Luther King is that way. It's gone. The peaceful stuff, no, because y'all ain't peaceful. When y'all want to come up in here and fuck with us, y'all is not peaceful. Y'all want to sit up here and slam us on the ground, even when we not resisting. Y'all want to slam us on the ground, tell us stop resisting. We don't be resisting. Tell us to reach for our goddamn license and registration. You fucking shoot us. So my thing is, I'm gonna glue my shit to the window because I don't have time to fucking play with y'all. Like, that's why right now I don't fuck with cops, bro. Like, at all. Like,
and we're not saying all cops. There are good cops out there, but it just seems like the bad apples are always being shown.
Yep.
They're always being shown.
Right.
And you know, just us black folks, it's just like, if you think about, we were taken away from our homes, we were slaves. You take away the jobs when we try to start like the Black Panther movement, which was a positive movement. Mm-hmm. We was policing ourselves when we was doing all that. Like, the Tulsa massacre. Like every time we try to build something, y'all try to figure out a way to control it. And if you can't control it, you try to destroy it. So y'all been destroying stuff that we've been trying to create.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're not, like I said, we're not from here. So we're just trying to adapt to our surroundings and see how we can make money for our own people.
And then they still in our stuff too. Still in our culture.
So,
almost.
Like how, like you want us to always be under y'all? Like, what does that make y'all? Y'all just trash. I'm just gonna just say y'all trash. But the reason it took us so long to make this video is because we didn't want to go too far, but it's like after having certain talks and everything going on, we was like, you know what, we might as well make a video because we wanted to give y'all something that was funny, something that y'all could just have conversations, just some dope conversations. But we wanted to give y'all how we feel because we feel the same thing. We feel the same way y'all feel about everything that's going on. Like we said, I feel like we both feel like Corona was created. Is Corona as serious as what it is?
I mean, I can't say it's not because it is people that have had it, like that I've known personally, that my sister knows personally, and they was really like bad. But my thing is, if they have other health issues that y'all feel like it's similar to that, y'all are gonna say, "Oh, they have this." You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, at this point, I just don't know.
And having to, like, you know, and feel like we're repeating ourselves, but wearing this mask, especially Texas is hot as it is, to wear this mask to go outside is horrible. Now, if it was cold and we wore a mask, I'll be all right. Mm-hmm. Even though we shouldn't be wearing a mask, and Corona should never be invented.
It's never gonna be cold.
But there's one thing I have a thought. If Corona was supposedly made in China,
like they say,
why are they having trials in Africa?
Yeah. And that's another thing that makes you think, like, because, like, why are we the ones getting tested first? Like, y'all trying to fucking, that's what I'll be saying, bro. Like, I'm not judging people who get vaccines, but I know too many people who have gotten vaccines that got fucking sick and got fucked up. So, don't get me wrong, it's problems with every medicine you take. It's gonna be a side effect, but I don't know.
Y'all tried with Ebola. Y'all tried before with...
That lasted for like 3 months.
Yeah. Y'all
HIV. I mean, AIDS, I haven't heard of anybody getting that lately. I'm not saying it's not still around, but it's kind of like... And then they try to blame on us, talking about it come from a man fucking a monkey in Africa. Then they said it was a homosexual disease. Then we had swine flu. That was created in Mexico. Then, like, it's just like, everything is created by other people except y'all. Like, Africans or Mexicans did this or whatever. But what about y'all? What are y'all doing? Everything.
And again, like we're saying, we don't hate white people.
Let me say this. He just said, we don't hate all white people because I have really, really two good white friends. Marilyn and Nick, shout out to y'all because y'all fuck with us heavy and I fuck with y'all heavy. Don't get me wrong, I don't talk to a lot of white people because I didn't grow up around a lot of white people, but I adjusted when I went to high school because it was white, it was Asian, it was Indian, it was everybody, and I've never been raised to treat anybody different based on anything. So me, I'm the kind of person, I love to learn about people culture. I'd be like, oh, so why do y'all do these things? Tell us about this. Like, that's just me. Like, I'll try to learn because that's just the kind of person I am. Like, I don't have a problem with all white people, but it makes us hard not to trust y'all. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's hard to not trust you. And then you have Hispanic people that want to be white. You know, an old supervisor of ours. Hispanic people that want to be white.
Bitch ass. And
they don't fuck with y'all either. So they trying to take y'all back. Y'all feel like if y'all fuck with them, they gonna let y'all stay here. That's what it is. That's what it is. But my thing is, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we being real candid, we being frank. If you don't like it, just cut the video off, because this whole point of this page is for me and Mark to voice our opinions on things and have real conversations that we have in our daily life. And you know, you have those people that they say we supposed to be politically correct and we supposed to agree and we supposed to no. So if you want a real opinion, then watch us. Because if you don't, if you want us to sugarcoat it, you watch the wrong page, because Alexis don't do that.
Yeah, just, you know. And if you new to this channel, like, again, please like, comment, subscribe, and share, because, you know, this is like, we rarely do a heavy video about stuff like this. We usually try to give you, like I said, content that y'all gonna have like conversations to, something that is just a conversation starter, something light, because we living in a dark time. So we just wanted to make a video that was conscious, that, you know, we wanted to show you that we have range. We're not going to just talk about light things all the time, because that's just not how anybody is.
I mean, it's good to talk about light things to calm down the heavy things, but yeah, we had to get this out because
we was avoiding it, but I feel better now speaking about it. And if, like I said, you just, however you feel about this video, leave a comment below. We will read it. We have plenty of time. So
man.
Other than that,
yeah.
Is there anything else that you have?
People really like to talk shit over social media, though. That's all I'm gonna say. Pull up, then. Pull up. Sorry, but no. You pretty much said all of it. I hope something gets better. I mean, I'm not gonna hold my breath, but I just wish we could all be one little big harmonious place, but it's not gonna happen. See, I need to move to Canada. We need to go to Canada.
We don't know what Canada.
They don't see. You don't see them on the news ever.
We don't know what's going on in Canada though.
But I ain't never heard nobody saying bad about Canada. I ain't never heard nobody saying bad about Canada.
I would love to see what Canada look like.
I ain't never heard nobody saying bad about Canada.
Maybe later on, we do a vlog.
It's gotta be cold. Just don't go when it's cold, please. I can't.
You know, we want to build this channel where we could possibly do a vlog once in a while. Not just always sitting down and talking. You know, we will continuously grow with each video, because we're like 5-6 months in. So we'll continue to grow and just, you know, watch us grow. Black love. You two couple. We're on the rise.
Okay.
So
that's gonna be it for today.
All right, and please, our social media sites will appear on the screen. And again, I know I said this 2-3 times already. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with anybody and everybody. We have videos for everybody. Well, not for little kids, but for really everybody, teenage and older. So.
But if you like hella judgmental, don't even come, because it's not gonna work for you.
So we're gonna be working on more ideas or more content to give y'all, but we just wanted to just give you this. So anything else? All right. Thank you for watching. Peace.